hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here today as we get into Dune Awakening. We're going to transition here real quick because I don't have my lights on. We're playing in the dark tonight. I'm excited though. We're going to have a ton of fun. Oh, there we go. It hasn't quite loaded us in yet. Whoa, why am I outside? That doesn't feel good. Okay, well, let's catch up. I'm excited. Welcome in, everybody. We are basically wearing nothing right now. These are just rags. I'll zip over to our inventory so we could look it over. So we have a makeshift hood and jacket and pants. We do have soft step boots. I have no weapons. I have a Regis rapier, that's it. We have our construction tool, a Cutter-Ray MK4. I don't know what this is doing on. Let's see, we have a welding torch, that's important. And of course, I love having this Hajra leader on. It's super nice, it's 3,000 capacity and only 2B. So that's our little setup here for what we're doing today. Pretty excited about it. I've gone out to the deep desert. There we go. So if we head up here, you can see it is an empty room today. I've put up a little tiny setup and we're going to go out and check it out. It is out near the caves. We got some good stuff out there too. So I'm excited. Welcome in everybody. If you're just getting here, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's get to the deep desert and see what we've got going out there. It's basically all set up super nice. You can see our... Sorry for that horrible takeoff. You can see the cargo container is gone as well. I took it out there. Actually though, before we go, I am going to take a little bit more granite with me. Okay. Alright, so I'm excited for today. I did a little bit of spice crawling, and we're going to do some more solo spice crawling today. I don't know if anyone's online, so we'll check that out as well. Hey, Steven's online. Alright, we're heading to the deep desert, then we'll say hi. Okay, so we're off here to the right. I gotta get my map up on screen real quick. I don't know why it's not. There it is. Good old map. Okay, cool. We've got a map of the deep desert. We are ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be a good day. So this here is the deep desert. It is brand new as of today. It's brand new as of today. There's 5 caves. 2 are in the PvP. 3, actually I'll say 3 are in the PvP. One of them is clearly not in the PvP, but again it has a control point on there making it PvP. So, pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I am seeing an issue with planes on the horizon that are in bases. Seem to be active and flying, which is funny. We'll see if we see that again. Maybe it was just a one-time thing, but I definitely saw that. I logged on early this morning. I took the map for the crew. I posted it, and Steve has a base over here. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe we should go take a quick look at that too. We're not going to be coming back to the shelf for nothing. this. So we're gonna be out there in the deep. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be all the way across there. I don't know. Yeah, let's just head to the base. It's fine. We'll check it out next time. So my thruster is at 45%. I do need to do some repair, but if you look at it, I'll just pull it up again. I can only repair it that far. Like, it'll be pink no matter what. And that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have a ton of fun today. We'll repair that out. I'm not worried about it right now. Are we clearing space on the map? We will be. Cool. Thought I saw a spice, but it's gone. Alright, we are in the deep desert. Oh no, I still have stuff on me. That was a mistake. Well, and it's some nice stuff. Some good stuff. We'll drop it off in the base. I'm not worried about it. I have the container there. We'll just throw it all in there. It'll be fine. That's pretty funny. I was trying to look for a place to put them all because I have so many blueprints anymore. And I removed the container where I'd been keeping them. I emptied it and just took it apart. It was easier than moving it with a carrier. So we'll have to use a carrier to get it home though, because it is loaded up with spice already. And we're gonna continue filling it this week. We're gonna have some fun with this container. I've read some weird stuff about it. I haven't had an issue, but I haven't flown it around. I guess we could do a test. But if it works once, you know, why test fate? Let's make the one time count. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll have fixed it by the end of the weekend. So this is home right here. That next island is a cave. Maybe we'll go do the cave first. Yeah, it's a cave, alright. Oh, look at that. Maybe the cave could wait. Oh, I wanted to put stuff in there anyway. Yeah, drop all that off. Drop that off too. Okay, that's it. We've got everything put in its place. I actually wanted all that stuff into the cargo container, but because it's a vehicle. No, I guess it doesn't work that way. We'd have to run back down here, and that's fine. Infinite cargo. Here we go. Yeah, I feel good about that. Very cool. Okay, so that's set. I guess we should go grab that spice that was on the ground and see what else we could do. That one was close. I wanted fuel. Alright, I just took 15. Might as well sweep that one up first. I don't actually even know if I emptied the container already, so we're gonna have to check that out too. Seems like a quiet day, evening. Arrakis. Oh, that's a tiny one. What am I doing? That's alright. We're gonna take it. Alright, well that was quick and easy, and we'll go and get back on the flight here. I also did want to check the inventory real quick. Alright, so it was a waste of our time, so that's fine. Good practice. Good practice. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to look around. Oh, there's one right there. That was distracting. We'll go ahead and take this one with no smoke on it, and we'll see. That one's tiny. Look how tiny it is. It's fine. Picking it up? Yeah, I guess it is. So I didn't quite park in a good spot, but that's okay. It's alright. I feel a little better about that circle. Good, I feel good about that. We're just going to reset the cycle here and take a look at what we've got. intense? Why is it feeling intense? Look, I missed a whole bunch there. See if we can go one more time over it here. Alright, I feel like that's pretty good. Let's get back out of here. Find a bigger circle. Here we go. We definitely missed the edges. I could have done better. But we're getting the hang of it. I like it. It's alright. It's a little scary with all the hardware, but we're doing okay. Thought I saw an explosion out here while we were working. So I'm hopeful just over past this thing we'll see another one. Could go a little deeper as well, but we're safe here. Feels good. Maybe a little bit deeper into the desert. Let's see. Need to get some altitude here. Okay, so now we can properly look around. I don't see anything out here. But I know I saw that one, so we'll see something at least. I saw a ton of people earlier, so I'm surprised I don't see any action out here tonight right now. There was even some people in chat. that was early this morning, so we found Shai Halud waiting for us out here among the dunes. It just totally refueled on its own as we crossed that point. That was weird. Yeah, it's too far we don't know if there's anything there yet. So let's go ahead and head back for just a minute. Wow, we got really far from home. That's amazing. Back into the safe area. I'm just heading back with the heavy equipment. We'll scout around with the scout. It makes more sense. I was going to say hi to the guild too. There's a control point. That's pretty funny. Of course, we could also do the caves. A lot of good stuff to be got out of those caves right now. Love autopilot. It makes all of this so much easier. Even in the sand crawler, to be totally honest. I just hit that right shift key and I let it drive. And you have to steer. Autopilot is not AI, but auto gas is nice. There is where we're going, so we'll be there in just another minute, unless we see another explosion in between here and there, because you never know. Looks like that might be one right there. Oh, you can see the stars out tonight. That's nice. It's not common in the deep desert. Oh, was I wrong? Is that not a spice spot? It's not. Alright, well we need to do some recon. We need to figure out what is good here. We're here. This is the island. This is home. Yo-ho, Jeremy! Says, on my other server, I was able to make multiple runs to the large spice fields and brought back 2 cargo containers. Wow. Wow, Jeremy, that's awesome. We're filling my first cargo container right now. We didn't have a good run on this one. But I'm going to go find the spice bowl and see if it's free. So we're going to head back out. I just wanted to get my bearings a little bit. But welcome in, Jeremy. I don't know if we applauded. If we did, I'm excited you're here, I guess. I built this little doozy and I got it set up for the guild to use. So what I need to do is just take everything out of the crawler. And then put it into the cargo. Very nice. Very nice. It's filling up. We're working our way. So we've got, that's 2,793. Yeah, something. We're working it. So, let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take out our little flight here. There we go. We're gonna find ourselves where we're going. Oh, he says, I saw that you saw my little base last week. I was just farming blueprints. Oh, and yes, you could land on that little pad that tells it sticks out. Yeah, I definitely did. I had taken advantage of the fact that you had it there. Big time. So, the first cave is that right there. Let's go check it out. And we've got two in the B and C rows behind us, back towards the shelf, and two out in the PvP area. So here we go. It has a control point on it. No blueprints. Yeah, just take it off. I don't care. Take it off. I didn't mean to bring all these fuel cells with me. So we have a lot of fuel cells on me right now. Might just drop those off since we're so close to home. There was no PvP on my other server. It was pretty silly. Jeremy says. Super quite like two other people farming. Yeah, you gotta have some action. I've definitely been shot at, and I've shot at people, 100%. I don't make it my whole goal of the game, but it is probably the most exciting part of the game. Probably should make it. If that makes you a griefer, I don't know. I don't want to pick on people who aren't looking to fight. Okay, so I came back here to drop stuff off, right? Alright. Also drop off that, and then we will throw it directly into the cargo. Cool. Okay. I guess I didn't have to pick that up, but I did. Alright. Let's go do the first two. That's it right there, right? Where did that just explode? I know, I'm slow to react, but I heard it. Is it worth going out to get? No, it's not even exploding again. It's gonna be a little thing. It's already gone. It was to the northeast, or east, northeast. Okay, here we go. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh. sparks land every time and it's like about to explode. This is gonna be the biggest one I've seen in a minute out here this far from PvP. Oh shoot. Wrong box. This guy has a full box. I think this is gonna be big. I guess we could go get that small one while we're waiting. Oh, shoot. I thought I had autopilot on. There we go. Alright, one more warm up and then this big one. It's about to go. Alright, that was a quick cleanup on this one. That other one hasn't blown up yet. Oh, look at that. Looks like there's 3 explosion spots. Maybe 4. It's like super intriguing, so you want to get close. Alright, I can be patient. I guess we'll have to wait just a minute. Okay, I gotta read the chat while I'm being patient here. I got that rocket launcher from the Lands Rat on your server. I'm ready for next time. Nice. Oh, and breaking down the DD base with a cargo container is so nice. Fastest I ever got out of the DD. Wow. Wow. Make some noise. Okay. Is it still not exploded? Why don't I see spikes? Did it just not spawn the spice yet, or does it need to fall? It is very strange. Alright, well, we'll go for one more quick look, and then we're gonna drop this at home real quick. I was just excited to see Spice Land right next to us, but this looks like a clean field. So yeah, let's take her home. Would have been a really big one too. Weird. It's in the process. Can probably land. Do you think so? All right, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Oh no, I used all my fuel. Another turn and see if we uncover more spice. Yeah, it's like it just didn't appear, but it's there. That's really weird, but what do you do? Is it still adding up now? It is, even though I can't see any. All the sounds out here. I guess it's like the opposite, so we're trying to make it purple. That's so weird. Yeah, we'll have to record it, definitely. A little bit strange. It looks like I'm leaking spice everywhere. That is kind of funny. I'm gonna come down here and reset. Fun. And maybe we'll keep going in this one since we're still earning spice. Do it from this side though. Alright, let's see here. Think I should bug report right now? Okay, there we go. Well, let me get back to the game. Alright, cool. We submitted it. That should be 30 seconds. What do you think? Check the inventory again just to be sure we're doing good. Yeah, it's going up like huge. We'll take it. Spot I haven't done yet. Oh, there's a lot of spots I haven't done yet, actually. Like, teach me to run it over twice, which is fine. We'll just have to go over it one more time. I don't know, it's a little weird. Now it's picking it up after we just put it down. And in this section it should put it down again, I think. Oh, my gas. I totally forgot. We need to go get fuel. Buddy, he was right there. We actually got a lot out of that. That was crazy. Yo, Steven, Pedrika, welcome in, welcome in. Did you see all that spice, Jeremy? I cannot believe how much we got out of that. That was crazy good. Okay, we're gonna just get a quick assessment of what we really got there. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I didn't feel it, but it was quick. It was fast. So we're almost halfway full now. That's 30,000. That's 40,000. 42,165 is where we're at now. Whew. I like this this cargo. It's pretty neat. Let's grab our fuel and get the heck out of here. I dropped the fuel off because I was doing the caves, and then I saw that giant thing appearing right there. Yeah, it did seem a bit large. The whole thing was weird. I don't even know what to think about it. Sorry, I just heard my phone go off, but I don't see my phone anywhere. Oh, here we are. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, I guess we're gonna head back out. We got our fuel, we got everything sorted out. Does he actually see the spice? Oh, I shouldn't have moved where I was going to park. Our crawl is empty now, so I'm a little nervous about a plane coming with two of us back here. Or not a plane, Shai Halud. Curious now, what do we got? Alright, we milked it. We got what we could get out of it. Wow, not too bad. Another 1,000 we'll throw in the bucket. You got 43,000 then. So we're doing pretty good for spice right now. Yeah, I got a little busy out there. I was nervous about Shai Halud showing up with all those people. Definitely. Something to keep a watch over. So we still need to go scouting and find better spice. So let's just drop it off. We're so close to home. Build, Jeremy. It's just got the doors all the way around. This time I went 2 doors and 3, so there was a little extra space, and I kind of put a landing up on top that we could use where we so inclined. Oop, I wasn't paying attention. I've also successfully parked my ornithopter way upstairs like this, but I just figured I would leave that space for someone else, so I usually park way down here on the floor. Alright, so we gotta move what we got in the crawler to the cargo. Very nice, very nice. Funny, I accidentally grabbed that and it just kind of bounced to where it is now. Alright, let's go. north of us, there is a northwest a little bit. There is a large spice boat. So I want to check that and the one in H8 as well. Over there. They're so far into the zone, it's a risk, but not on my scout. See, look at that. It looked like they're active. It looks like they're flying, but then it builds their base around them, and if I get close, it stops. If I never get close, it happens until forever. They're just like flying in the horizon. The base disappears, you can still see the ship. Maybe you can see it flying there. I don't know. A little spooky. A couple of caves out here too. After we hit this, the next cave will be out here. So let's mark where we're going. I do like to have a GPS on here, so I'm doing I-5. All right, somewhere I've never been. Let's go. Excellent time. Okay, well I see one spice that seems to be like it could be a big one maybe. It's pretty far in the zone though. I've gone so far already. We've still got 4,000 to go, so let's just make it to I-5. Here we go. This rock here has got to be, one of these rocks has got to be the titanium rock. They've got 3 of them this week. They're all pretty close to here. Oh, Stradivarium, so that's definitely not it. Oh, there's our spice bowl. We found it. Found it. We visited our first spice bowl. The other one is H8. That's where we're going next, so I'm going to mark it. Okay, it's definitely empty. We're going to go ahead and head this direction for just a minute. This spice bowl will have passed 2 caves already. I do need See, I can see the one around that. That was just a weird buggy one we found. I feel like we got more out of it though. It was good. So we're almost to the spice bowl, which means I will have passed those caves. Is a big one. Let's go sweep it up. All right, let's go. Collect some good stuff today. I'm excited. It's definitely been a good day. We've already gotten some spice. We got a ton of spice actually. I couldn't believe how much spice that netted us. I've only done PvE spice right there next to the base. I have not gone into the zone for any of that spice in that box, which is kind of crazy. Sorry, I was looking for that shield button. Kyne's Cutter Ray? What does Kyne's Cutter Ray do? I'm kind of excited. Whoa! I fell way fast there. That was weird. So if we just head straight north, there is another one. Oh, you know me. I'll risk it. Yes, I love that, Jeremy. Heck yeah. Okay. Here we go. Next cave is here, and then we can go on to the bowl. The bowl should be right over here somewhere. It's the T6 above the Tarl. It's not bad. Best cutter in the game, Steven says. Oh, I've got to get this thing home. I'm excited. Is that it right there? That's the bowl, and we can see it's empty. So we're gonna head this way like we planned on and go collect that cave, and then we'll head back with our riches. There's 2 other caves we haven't done yet, the first 2, so I say first, but they're the B and C row ones. And that means H2 should be active. There should be people way out there on H2. There's a giant spice boat. Probably active, but I could be wrong. I feel like there's always one active, but maybe not. You would know better than me. Alright. Just a quick loot grab real quick. Just be in and out. flamethrower.
Who are you?
Oh, I should have just grabbed everything. Pincushion pants, that's pretty good. Headed home. We got a lot of altitude off that jump. This thing is still exploding. I'm tempted. We might head back to get it. Just different and costs more to craft. I've seen a lot of carriers when I was running caves. I've seen a lot of carriers today too. A lot of carriers. Like, I notice them more now because they look like they're flying in the base. So maybe that's why. But it feels like I see them all the time everywhere I go. So we're gonna jet back, and we might just come back for that. Let's see if I can mark it. It is due west right now. Got a ways to fly either way, so we'll get back home. We've got get the hardware and we'll come back. I think it's about 10,000 meters. It's a long ways to go with a slow carrier, lugging stuff. But I think we can do it. Seems to be a good time tonight. A lot are back on for the next DLC. Yeah, it is coming early this year. We were promised. Oh, I am excited. I found a base near ours, up in the rocks. It had no shields. It was very short. It was a squat little base. But it let me in and it let me refill the shields, so that's what I did. I don't know whose base it was. I guess I didn't really look either. But if you're watching and you have a base right there on the server and you're in the guild, I refilled your shields. I thought it was 10,000 meters. Why is it 14 now? Anybody see that? Did I pass something that I was measuring? What in the heck? It's 5,000 meters? It's 13,000. Oh, there's two bases. Steve's base is exactly on the same parallel as mine. Way back there on the shield wall where we're not going. So that's why it says 13,000. I was just super confused for a minute. The icon's starting to show just a little bit now. There it is. Yeah, we're going to this one. So. Ooh, I'm glad that wasn't anything weird. Oh, man. What have we got? 3,000 meters left. The shield on your advanced sub-thief console was disabled. I think that's my base on the other side. See, look at that. Do you see that? Carriers. That's a new issue that I hadn't seen before. All right, well, we made it home. No problem. Looks like there's a storm brewing on Arrakis. Steven says, fooled you. Yeah, you did. Your placement of that base, it was perfectly aligned with the line I was flying, and you knew I would be on that line. I'm just playing. Well, let's see. Drink some water. Are we actually going to see a storm? No, we're not going to see a storm. Do we want to head back? It's 10,000 away. I didn't see anybody on my flight. Alright, let's just go ahead and put it into the cargo. I'm just gonna put it all in there. Alright, cool. Let's go. These guys next to us are very active, so I'm seeing them a lot. Are they gonna be bugging me though? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but here we go. Looks like the storm has died. Should be a good blast, a good collection of spice. I don't know if I emptied the spice box. And we need to do repairs. When I'm doing this stuff so much, we definitely need to stop and repair stuff. Let's take a look at how our repair is going right now. Everything's okay for now. It's starting to show pink on everything, so I wouldn't mind repairing stuff. We're just about to cross into the zone. Here we go. Alright, we're in the zone. Put my base down on the sand next to a testing station, and a mouse keeps spawning in my base. I've killed it 3 times. That's awesome, Steven. That's way cool. I like that. I never see mice, except when I'm out collecting spice. Close. I just approximated my location. I don't know exactly where it is, but it should be real close to here. ever, it should be decent sized. Jeremy's got to drop off. Thank you, Jeremy, for being here. Have an awesome night. Hopefully we get a run again soon. Appreciate that you were able to hop in today. Isn't it? It is. Oh no. Oh, I should have went behind it first. That's pretty funny. Go forward, come on. I need to turn around. Here we go. We'll turn around right here. That's better. What was that? Oh, I shut off the thing. Okay, let's see. Steven says, I moved my base on Jeremy's server with the base location today and it worked great. No way. I kind of want to do that with our deep desert base and I haven't even made the tool. That's awesome though. Base location tool, man. That's so cool that you can just pick up and move. So cool. Okay, where are we going next? Let's see. This way? Is it not on? That's on, right? I guess I could always just check the inventory. Yes, that's on. Okay. I did a bad job sweeping this one up. Maybe we'll reset our aggro and do it one more time. Spot to hit on this hill. Okay, keeping it low, just like Jeremy. Oh shit! Shoot, there's people. Get the heck out of here. Let's go. not do a good job on that one. Refill the tank and keep going. Refill the tank. Come on. Okay. I don't know if that guy's chasing or not. I can't tell. 6,000 till we're back. Okay, sorry. Cannot use it in the deep desert. No, are you kidding me, Steven? That's the worst news ever. I really wanted to use it in the deep. Oh, shoot. It does not look like I'm not feeling good about this guy. Oh, man. We're almost back now. Almost back now. He is a... Oh, shoot! I'm seeing missiles. Not what I want to see. He just hit his friend. I didn't hit that button. I'm so mad right now. Did I just leave it? Leave it? I don't know. Jerk. It's gone, dude. It's gone. He got it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're safe. Ah, I'm so mad right now. Did it just disappear? It just disappeared. Oh no, it didn't disappear. Probably a mistake, but here we go. we did it. Took a lot of damage, but we did it. Man, that had me nervous. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it dropped. I don't think I hit that C button, but I guess I had to have. Makes me wish that I had my rocket launchers and all my stuff out here, because I would just push them right back, but I don't have anything. I'd have to fly home and back. Oh, man, that was intense. But I knew what I was getting into. I knew what I was getting into. I'm not mad or nothing. Let's, should we just fly it home? That would really chafe them, wouldn't it? We have crappy neighbors. I guess he has nothing better to do. Like, we're in PvE now, dude. You can't do nothing to me. Dude is salty. He's so mad. How can he fly this high? I can't fly this high when I'm in my ornithopter. My heart's beating hard, Steven says. Bogus says, good job. Yeah, we escaped. We got our stuff back. They didn't do any real damage. Did he finally bug off? Holy cow, guy. I was just having fun. I don't mind wasting a little bit of fuel. I bet that he didn't have a ton of fuel because you don't expect to need a ton when you're in a scout. I think he's one of our neighbors though, I really do. Trying to see where he goes. Yeah, he's that base right there, right next to us. That's really bad news for us. We're gonna have to ammo up and get weapon up big time. It's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a real fun week. I didn't think it was going to be like that, but I'm going to go back, I'm going to get my rocket launchers, and we're going to have some fun this week. Oh man, what fun we could have. Here we go. I might go lock the door too. Can't be in here crawling around on my stuff. There. Now there's no way in. Except this door that apparently wasn't set right. No, it was set right. Why was it open? If he knew I was just wearing rags, he'd probably laugh. Okay, well, I feel like I need to go get my rocket launchers and stuff, so let's go back home for just a minute. Heading back home as quick as I can. We're gonna go get some stuff. A lot of stuff. It just makes me sad I didn't throw it all in the sand crawler when I brought it out here. But it's fine. I also need some wire. I don't think I have any on me. Yeah, I don't have any wire on me, so we'll need to stop and get some metal and get some wire real quick. Have all that at home. Steve probably has it in his base. But I want rocket launchers, so we're gonna go home for rockets. I'm real curious what kind of damage they did. I should have looked. But we'll look when we get back. Because now it's personal. I mean, they live right next to us, you know? It was cold-blooded. Oh, and we didn't do a big welcome. Welcome in. We got... I want to say it right. Bogus Ardzanek. Welcome in. Welcome in. Steven says, don't die, I am off to bed. Have an awesome night, Steven. Thank you for being here. My whole crew's gone to bed. I don't know if I should start a war tonight, but I don't feel like I started it. Yeah, you know, I didn't start that. I might have known what I was getting into. But did Dude know what he was getting into? I don't know. So how's our poor little thruster holding up now? 40%. Okay. Still okay. Just gotta get home. You know, I might actually take the shortcut home. I feel like it's worth it in a case like this. We're gonna take the taxi. It'll take us pretty much all the way home. We'll skip the overland map. It'll be way quick. Remember to hydrate up. It's important. Do not want to be dehydrated from all this. Oh, I missed it. There's the taxi.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music
Take me to the
my
Haga
ears.
Basin.
The basin is a pretty big place. Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take.
All right. Thank you. Boguslaw Zanek. Zanek? I'm not sure I'm saying it right. Welcome in, Boguslaw. I'm excited to have you here. Very cool. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Alright, so let's see how well the shortcut worked. It's right here in the Pinnacle Station. And home is right there. It's even closer from Pinnacle than it is from the wall, so I feel like that's a good shortcut. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to find our rocket launchers. Is that in my go box? MK6. So I don't have any of the missiles, but I found the rocket launcher. So we're gonna go make some of those real quick. Pretty sure it's this one, right? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Infantry. How about a rocket? That's the one right there. So if I craft one, it's 10. So give me 20. It's using water, duraluminum, and fuel cells. Okay. Alright. So how many missiles do I have? Because I just grabbed a whole bunch. I have 30. That's not very many. I don't like the missiles either. But I do like the rocket launcher. It is hard hitting and awesome. I feel like maybe I should make another 100 actually, now that it comes down to it. That's going. Let's go check out everything in the base, see how things are going here. Got our main setup here. 30 days, power's looking good, water's pretty full. We could use better volume of our boxes. Alright, I'm excited for this. This is gonna be awesome. Let's get back there. From Poland. Hello, Poland. Welcome in. How many can you put in a pile? I need to go to the top of the stairs real quick. This one right here. Alright, that's done. Let's go pick up our weapons and get the heck out of here. Shut it off since we're here. Okay. I guess we're just flying in the plane, so we'll just head out. Oh, did I even pick it up? I always pick it up. Of course I picked it up. Let's grab some wire too, but I have so much metal that I might as well grab some while we're here. Yeah, just seeing that damage, I was like, oh yeah, I need to get something to fix that. I think that's at the survival bench, which is just right here. Each one is 100, so I guess 10. take that. Put that back. Alright, we have 500. Let's just repair our ride real quick. Oh, it's too big to summon indoors. That's too bad. Alright, we'll just take all of it with us then. That's fine. Honestly, feel like we might need more. The wire does seem to make itself very quickly, so I don't mind waiting just a second for it. Alright, we are ready to head out. A little longer than I would have wanted it to, but that's okay. Oh, that weed right there on the ground was freaking me out. That was crazy. Okay, I'm heading out. We got everything we needed. Everything's repaired a little bit. We got lots of fuel on us, right? Yeah, we got lots of fuel on us. Wow, we used half of it. Of that short little journey. Cannot take the taxi back to the deep desert. You can only take it out. Fine, which means we are headed back the long way. There we go. Alright, for a second there I didn't think the slot machine was hooked up, but it's going. I'm excited to say Streamlabs is working. We are loaded up with all our weapons anyway, so we're coming back. And we're going to see what's going on in the deep desert tonight. We got Aurora. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is, like, magical. No time to be looking at the sky, though. We got to go. feeling like this just needs to be done, because otherwise I'll forget about it. Alright, let's go get this one done too. It sounded like they just left too, so we might be in luck here. We were lucky we got this one home. Oh my gosh. That wasn't all four. There was the other one. A couple of my wings were actually in the pink. They were getting hit by missiles, and it was pretty scary for a minute there. That's the other pink one. Okay, cool. We had just enough wire to do it all. Oh, we had 500 wire left over. Nice. I want to save that on me. So, it's time. I heard him. There's their carrier right there. Sad they're right next to us. I have no boost. It's the Q button that's so awkward. Alright. I'm definitely used to having a boost. They're out there right now. I thought I heard something, but I didn't look. I should have looked. Oh, this is the worst. How are you supposed to get out and get speed? Oh no. I just need to practice, I guess, flying without a booster. This is crazy. Why can't I? Oh, the rockets make me slower too. So what's my max gliding speed now? 147, 146. Okay, I can learn to deal with that. That's really slow. Huh. That's max speed right there. Huh. Alright, it's something I can get used to. I'll just have to figure it out. Well, we're ready to take action next time. Now we have the rocket in our pocket. So let's go ahead and see what's good with that here. That's a confusing plan to do that. It doesn't even let me shoot it. This is the worst weapon ever. The rocket launcher should be so cool, right? I can shoot my own stuff. It's not very cool. That's him right there. I see him. Well, I guess we should go do something. We could go hit the caves. That would still be an option. We'll just have to take the rocket off and put it back on. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, we have to take the inventory out. Otherwise, you lose it. Alright. But now our inventory's all full. Let's drop some of that off. We had a lot of leftover ones. Cool. So, now we can take that part away. Oh, did I just put the same thing back on? Okay, so how much more use do I have out of my torch? Okay, my torch can take off and put on the rockets one more time. It'll be okay. In the meantime, let's take a drink. And we'll hit the road here. So I'm going to go do the first two first. Whoa, that was crazy. We're in a good spot for spice, apparently. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go... I guess we'll go hit... I don't want to hit that one right now, actually. I want to hit these other two. Now, I feel like I came back and did this one. Never got to the other one, which is C3. So let's just start there. Gonna go grief on them. So when I see that happen, I'm gonna grief on them. I'm excited. We're ready for it. So in the meantime, we'll go hit this cave real quick. It'll just be a super quick hit. Tempted to take the box home today. It's so full of stuff. So that could be a thought too. Get that box home, see what's good with it. Kind of wanted to go fight him for that spice. Thinking about it, I think maybe I just need another ornithopter. one with a rocket, I can pocket this one and pull that one out. Just do a quick swap of scouts. Have one scout with the weapon, one scout without, and then I would never have to worry about the inventory. Feels like that's the real answer here. But then when I'm in I'm in my sand crawler, pop it out in that wouldn't help a whole lot. Not like having boosters does. Alright, here we are. We made it to the first cave. We'll just park right here at the front gate. Somebody.
Who's there?
Foot claw gloves. I have one of those at home, and only one. So now I have two. That's really great. So that's the first cave. We did it. We ended up getting 11 spice-infused plastanium dust. I feel like that's really good. The next one was down here, and I don't think we did this one in the last hour, so we'll go to that one next, and then we'll head up. I know we did the PvP ones, so these are the last two, and we've done them all. I have not done the Avro this week. I do like getting that experience. I did reset my skills, so they are lit. I feel like we did our skills right this time. I can Bindu sprint 500 meters. It's pretty crazy. You'd already be going backwards, but it still shoots you up for a while. You maintain your speed pretty well on that straight up ascent, so you barely need to use your boosters really. So this one's the longer flight. It crosses the whole of the map. But then we're on the right side of the map to do the other caves or to head back home if we decide. We could stop and see spot while we're flying around. We're actually close to it now. Let's go check it out. And we'll get back to hopefully spicing. We'll see what's going on back home. We check this one out and hit that last cave. I got lucky. I left the deep desert when I did. I was almost back when they caught up with me. Out on the sand. Ooh. Said here in the chat that he was right next to the Aero lab, and he said he keeps seeing mice in the base. He killed 3. wide open spaces. Look at all this room you've got here. That is freaky seeing the worm sign all the time. I don't know if I like that. But very nice. Very nice. You are set up. Looks like I'm in a low resolution mode for some reason. I don't like that, but should we do the building next to Steve's house? Oh, I'm so ill-equipped. I don't even have a gun. Yeah, we're not gonna even try it. I don't even have a gun. All I have is a sword, a rocket launcher. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, I like it though. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you. That's nice. I can come in, stop, you know. Box if I need to. Very great. Wow, that looked way shorter, and then I looked at it and it was like long. That was weird. The angle of perception. Definitely strange there. Where we're going is B9. Way out there. That's why we come in on the right side of the map. And I could have left and come back through, but it's not that far of a journey. We'll be right there. Just give it Spicer friends time to clear out. I should have built something better out there. But I like Balakesh's build. It's very low on resources. It goes up very fast. And it has a lot of space. There's the worm. Got to be that rock outcropping right there. Arrakis, here we go. I should have grabbed weapons while I was back at the house. In retrospect. It's alright, we spiced for a little while. The other caves might even be open. They're PvP caves. Still see boots. Trying to think what else I got there, but I didn't see the number of Pustanium dust. Last one was not. Totally ended up going the wrong direction on that one. Okay, here we go. back to the crib real quick. We'll check on what's going on. What did we end up collecting? 14 spice infused plastinium dust. So I think we got 3 on the last one. We got hook claw gloves and Valari still suit boots. Very nice. Not too bad. Not what I was hoping to find today, but that's okay. In these caves I've got so many blueprints. I've got a lot of stuff. So I'm excited to collect a little more. Stockpiling them. I do sell them on the market, so we could go check the market. That could be an okay activity as well. Now that we're out here, I kind of want to go spicing again, maybe. I don't want to do it in front of those 2, though. Unless we're doing it out here. That could be alright. So quick. Well, I know they're still there. They have built this ginormous base. This is crazy big. Oh, there they are. It's funny, I can hear their ornithopters landing. They can hear mine. That's what that means. A powerhouse. Look at all that energy they have going into it. And water and all kinds of stuff. That is an active guild. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. You won't get my water. No, sir. Okay. Let's see here. We did do a repair on everything. Should we take this back for now? Let's take a look. Of that. That's pretty cool. I can quick deposit into it. That's awesome. Put in the extra stuff that is not in there. So it's a 39. It's halfway full on both the weight and the, well, it's a 25% of the inventory. 40% of the weight. Are they shooting stuff? Oh, look at that. That was pretty cool, actually. That was pretty cool. They're gonna race and be the first to it. Gotta go do something else. Did they not see it? He's going straight for it. Alright, well, let's get out of here for now. I want to check the market. We got a ton of good stuff to get rid of. Should we take the box home? Let's take the box home. We'll bring it back, maybe. It's super easy to carry empty. It's 125D. If you're not carrying anything at all, you can totally just carry it. Let's see here. Test run, right? We don't want to fill it full and have a problem, so test run. Let's run it through the wall and try to go home with it. We have an impressive amount of spice. I'm kind of excited about it. Definitely could have done better. I was solo running, so that was a little bit scary, I'll admit it. I didn't know if we'd collect our crawler when I dropped it. They were all down there messing with it. I don't know what they were doing. Why weren't they shooting it the whole time? The whole thing is confusing to me. Right, we're gonna hit the autopilot. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, so that was good though. It was good. We had a little bit of combat. I wasn't ready. We're ready now. But we'll just have to be ready from now on. I'm supposed to be ready already. It's just a lot of weight if you don't have to carry it because no one's out there. But we know someone's out there now, so we'll work accordingly. Let's take a look at the side profile. See what it looks like. It's got that box pretty close to the machine when it carries the crawler. It looks kind of funnier, I think. Well, cool. Almost back now. Looks like there's some additional wear on the vehicle we could probably repair. I wonder about the boxes. Do we need to repair those? This will be the first time bringing a box through. It'll be my first time dropping it in that giant thing I built for it. So this is all going to be a good experience. And we'll leave it there. I actually have two of them. We have one that's not put together. So we can just take it with us and head back. Put it back where this one goes. Do our best to keep running cycles, filling them up. This part's a little arduous, that's why we will not be doing it on the way back. It allows it to actually glide and fly quite a bit faster. We have a mother load of spice there though. I am excited. There's also a bunch of good blueprints. Pin cushion, everything. I feel like those are really good. I've been wearing those. Power harness. Not wearing them now though, because I was gonna go spicy. And I thought the worm might get me, so I just wanted to leave all that stuff behind. So I was gonna brave the worm, and I was gonna solo sand crawl today, and we did it. We definitely did it. It was a nerve-wracking experience. The sand is so sloped and so crazy, it's hard to sweep up the sand. Definitely. To sweep up the spice off the sand. Alright, here we go, through the wall. Forgot to bring fuel, but we are okay and did great on this journey with just the box. Okay. Whatever fuel I had on me. I did do one quick fill up. It was maybe still 80% full. No big deal. Alright, we are heading back home. Here we go. I'm so excited. First time using the cargo container for its intended purpose. I think it's gonna be awesome. Of course, I do have to get the carrier back out there. We just have to hope and hope that there's no storm. Oh, thank goodness. The storm is the worst thing in the game right now. Now than it was on the flight in the deep desert. So this top little pool looking area, my infinity pool, is the pentashield that'll keep this safe. Okay, so that's done. It says we're water sealed. That's pretty awesome. So I don't actually have to park inside. Is it reading the very front of the ship? That's so weird. Makes it hard to get in there. But we're leaving in just a minute. I just wanted to check on that box. Let's check that box. In the infinite. Oh no. I see a problem coming up. Yep. Way too much spice for me to hold in the house. Let's make another box. That's all we can do, right? I actually went and deleted a few boxes in case something like this happened. Some little ones. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just throw it all in there for now. This is the DD drop box. Holy cow, it's totally full of spice as well. I think we need to start the machine before we go anywhere. Be fast, let's just go right to it. Here we go. What is in my inventory? I can't carry a whole lot. Okay. Well, we can still start the machine. It takes a long time. We'll start it up and then I'll collect all this. That was easy. Okay, start it up. Start it up. Wow, I can do 5. Very nice. That's 1,000 spice melange. Very nice. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. I have 300 on me. I need to go put that in the spice box. I thought it was up here, but they're actually over in the hangar. There we go. Spice box input is circuit 4. And the spice refinery is circuit 4. So any overflow should automatically flow over there. Oh, I forgot that I moved everything. With the newest vehicle in the house. Okay, so go back to the spice box, put everything back in there. Okay, so we used all of that. That's great. I want to take all of this on me. We'll go deposit that in the stuff box upstairs. And there was a lot of good blueprints there. I was kind of thinking I might make 1 or 2 things. But not yet. We got stuff to do. So let's see. That deposited everything but the weapons. I suppose I should get my weapons back out. Pretty sure I had to put them in this box. Let's pull them out of this box. Let's see. That's a brand new one. I wasn't using that. I'll take the MK6. Actually, I'll take the MK5. An adept burst drill shot. It's not good. The Regis, that one's brand new, so it's not the one I was using. $271 in the box that's not connected to anything. So that's pretty cool. We got a whole supply of it now. Definitely been collecting it for a little while. Yeah, let's get our clothes back on too. I'm definitely sure the clothes are in here, so I like station garb, but it's low level. That's what I was wearing. Where's my actual it's been a minute. I'm thinking downstairs maybe? Before I do that, let me check all these boxes real fast. Yeah, I already looked through those. We got 4 more here. Oh, that was funny. I don't think I would have brought them back here. It's just a bunch of blueprints. You can use that one. Las gun, that could be alright. Not the weapons I'm looking for though. Not the outfit either. Sword of 7 Sorrows. Lufer's best. A Wayfinder helm. They were okay. I'd like the Wayfinder helm fine. Looking for my outfit though. Maybe it's in the hangar. Let's check that out. Downstairs hangar. Not here, right? No. There was a little spice in there. There it is. That's my outfit. Oh, wait a minute. Take the shoes off. Okay, let's see here. Put those on. Alright, that is the outfit we used to use. I got a Hallex pick. Just triple shot. It's my favorite weapon. This compactor is way better off than mine. But that's fine. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff on me. Let me drop off these things. Maybe we'll use them again someday. We need to trade out all of our weapons. Got a shell burster. One thing I don't have here is a drill shot. I have a static needle and a Hallex pick, so we'll have to go back and put all these things back down. But in the meantime, let's do some repair. Oh, there's a drill shot. I did have one. I have too many weapons. Yeah, that's a full inventory bar of weapons. That's crazy. That's how I roll. Kinda wanted to see this one. Oh, it's light bullets? I don't carry light bullets. Alright, let's get rid of the shell burster. That's probably still too many bullets. Okay, we can deal with that. Put that on 5, good. Alright, cool, everything's repaired. I think we're ready to go out. Let's drop these off in that box, that little one there. It's full. How does this box get full? Let's get rid of something. We have the assault ornithopter rocket launcher. I can carry that around. I don't know if I can fly the assault at all with it though. Let's try something different. There we go, that works. So, we haven't gone to the market yet. We did get our cargo dropped off. It is emptied. We can take it apart, or we can just grab this one. So my inventory will have to be pretty empty. They are super heavy. So that means my weapons will have to go in the go box. Let's see here. I think that's enough that we can carry it now. Let's give it a shot. So this here is the same thing. It's just not put together. So we can carry it, just barely. But let's get back out there and we'll stop by the market too and see what's going on. Alright, heading back. After a quick stop. I'd like to see us break the 40 million mark. That would be awesome. We have 38 million Solaris last I saw, so let's break it. Let's hit 40 million today. Go. Excuse me. Right. We're here. We're going to check out the exchange. Buy and sell items from other players. Visit regularly to find rare items. Or establish your reputation as a crafter. It's funny, because I only sell blueprints. I suppose I could craft them and then sell them. The blueprints sell for so much though, and I don't think the weapons would. Because if people build them themselves, then they can repair them. So, you want the blueprint. Yeah, that's where the money's at. Okay, here we go. We found Arrakis. Let's go ahead and check it out. We did it. 4.5 million for a steady assault boost module MK6. We're going to take the money. We got 42.2 million. And IX4 leggings we managed to sell for 950k. Bringing us to a grand total of 43.1 million. Oh, we did it. That is exciting. Let's see. I don't think I brought anything to sell. No, I was just here to clear house. So let's go ahead and see what we got active. Okay, and I really don't have any blueprints on me. Alright, well I guess that's that. Yeah, this is it. We're in Arrakis now. spend enough time here. Oh, I overshot or something. What did I do? There we go. Wonder if those are all players going from Arrakis to the deep desert, like me. Crazy. Alright, well, we're heading in. Probably not. That's probably AI because they didn't even hit the mark. They never turn. Sometimes I'll see people on there though. They do funny turns. Okay. We're in. Taken up. We're going to replace our cargo container. To the observant viewer, you might have noticed a bunch of treadwheel parts in a box. I took apart my treadwheel to make this happen. So we have room to have 2 cargo containers, which is kind of neat. We'll have a second one put out here. Oh, I was supposed to come out with the big ornithopter. I got ahead of myself big time, didn't I? Should we just head back and get it? No, we should just head back and get it. Why was it to die? Back in the big ornithopter. I even left it out so I could grab it. Alright, I have to look. Where's the taxi at? Oh, let's just exit. Taxi a little business here and there, but only if it's convenient. So we'll head back real quick. We're gonna have the actual ornithopter we wanted to carry y'all, and we'll bring it back. It's definitely the most important part of this operation. Without that, the whole thing falls apart. So let's go back and pick it up. Always in such a hurry to get back to that deep desert because that's where all the good loot is. Big time. Man, I failed that jump.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We're gonna give it a minute, let the sandstorm go by, because I don't want to mess up my ride. Means we can go check on our spice production. We can also check our water. Water is low. Let's turn these things on. Let's go. So if you look at them here, they're all like 26 seconds to pump a ton of water to us. So that might actually be enough.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
If I could drop 9 more, I would have to like drop my clothes at that point. But then we can drop 2 at a time, which is awful convenient. Down enough for all of those, so we'll end up with a few extra as well. So that's the big refill. It's done. Now we want to take these in the right order. Drill shot first, then that, then that, then that. All right, that is super exciting. One last thing. Put these back in the box where they belong in. Check on the spice, but I don't think it's been that long. I didn't empty it, so it's still 30 minutes on there, 25 maybe. The storm is gone, and we are out of here. We'll just make it quick and take the easy route with the stairs. Probably not, but let's grab one anyway. That's the last thing. Alright. Probably should have grabbed all of them, but I don't think my inventory would allow it with this giant cargo. Trusted it on that rock. I already have one buried underneath it. Yeah, the boosters on this thing are weird. I'm excited to get out to the deep desert and really try it out. I've never flown it without carrying some, so this will be very cool. Try to really figure out where its boundaries are. Here we go. Taking the carry-all back. An empty carry-all that we can just zip along in. Oh, this is exciting. Here we go. A little new, a little different. I'm excited. This will be good. Face. That's kind of interesting having such a big thing in the glide mode. You have to aim way down like you do with the assault. Even more than the assault actually. I have to aim down at, I can get to 140 on a glide, but I have to be aimed way down. Way down. That's like, it's a lot. Okay, that's fine. We're going. Let's get back to the base. Get this figured out. There's 143 on a nice downward drift. Just tilt it up, power your boosters for a minute, like you do with your other boosters, your other planes, right? Just hold that angle that you want. It's 2 boosts and we can maintain 143. That's why not having a boost is so difficult. It's hard to get up to that speed at all. Every time you do, you have to get air again. Learn to do it better. I've always used the boost as a crutch. I feel like I could out-boost the worm, you know? Alright. We're going in. This is it. It's 5.5 meters away now. It's a control point. Uh-oh. We're up to 143. Otherwise, we'd be at like 135. Well, the glide is nice. I like being able to do the glide. I've never done it because I've always been lugging stuff. You can't do it when you're lugging stuff. So, it's good. I'll take a quick assessment of the situation when we get there. Alright. Thought I saw another one out past that was bigger. It's over there. These things are so small, they're not really even worth stopping, but they're also very quick. Good practice. I swore there was another one. There it is. That's right. This is better. We'll be able to be a park at the bottom here. Yeah, this is better. Such an angle though, right? Such an angle. And now we have all the good weapons on. Alright, here we go. reset. That's cool. The autopilot works while you're looking at stuff. All right. Kind of messy there. We didn't quite get a good clean. Wow. So much spice. Why didn't we get a good clean there? How far is that? Oh, it's straight north. Oh, those are both in the zone. Not very far. Do we risk it? The biscuit? Here we go. Let's go. Pretty sure that's crossing the line. Yeah, the line's gonna be right there. smaller than I thought it was. Alright. One ring, done. All the best spices under the ornithopter. It's time to get it back, I think. Alright, I feel like that's a better job. Still parked on some of it, but worst job ever, but that's fine. I don't think we have far to go before we break that line. We're filling up the new box already. There's so much spice when you use the crawler, it's crazy. I don't know if I could ever go back to the old way. Man, that is a lot of spice. Okay. Yes, we did it. We're out of the zone. Success. I feel pretty good about that, even if I did make a mess of the collection itself. I feel like we did pretty good there. So we're gonna park it and leave it all in the deep desert tonight, and we'll be able to use it. Gil can use it. I think that's great. Though we do have to be very careful of our neighbors because they are a little trigger happy and spice vengeful. I don't know. Saw me getting it and they weren't happy, man. They wanted it for themselves. filled the box, I couldn't even continue going. I had to put it all in the cargo before the box would hold any more. That's wild. Alright, crawler, keep going. So the crawler can more than fill these boxes that I have. The medium storage containers that are huge. So we got 4,500 V in spice. That is really cool. Let's see here. I have a ton of spice running at home. I'm just going to park this proper. Cool. Man, what an adventure today. So let's see, did we get it all into the box? So we got 1,000, or 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, and 97 today. I thought the V would be the same. Is there anything else in the box? There's not. Am I adding it up wrong? I have to be, right? Weird. Well, this was really good today. I feel pretty good about where we're at. We've got a nice little setup the guild can use. If you want to play, we're on Valbreaker. I'd love to have you join the guild. I try to play every night, but it's every other night. And we'll be back. If not tomorrow, then definitely the night after that. But I'm excited to have you all here. Thank you so much for making this such an adventure. We are going to continue to find out who our neighbors are. It's a big mystery at this point. Yeah, we're going to figure that out. And we will retaliate a little bit when we have the opportunity. We're watching for it, and it's going to be epic. I still have all the stuff on me now, right? Oh, I left it home, didn't I? Alright, we'll go home again and get it. But we'll have to hop out for now. We'll see you all tomorrow, and thank you for being here. Have an awesome night, everybody. One quick shout out for the members for the Infinite Club. Thank you so much for your continued support. We have a huge number of members here. Let's go ahead and go over them together. We got Do Gaming. We got Maricino Cappuccino. We got Just Kayla Boo. We got Ed Harmey. We got Gregory Walters. Cindy Gaming. Carol Tinnepow. Jeremy Whamoff. EMC Squared. Poetry Falcon. Cypher. Chakra, Survival Gaming, Badger, Floristic, Duffman's Dioramas, we got Rich Tucker, Stephen Patrika, Emrys, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, and Cold Bane Game. Thank you so much for your continued support. You are all legends. Most of these are content creators who do incredible work. A few of them are not, but most are content creators, so if you have an itch to check them out, you definitely should follow up on that and check them out. I know I'd like it. Thank you for being here, everybody. You are all legends. I appreciate each of you. Stay safe. We will see you in the morning, or in the evening tomorrow. It'll be a morning on Arrakis, because it's always a hot day out here. Stay safe out there. Thank you again.